Officers down in front of the bank. Automatic weapons being fired.
Easy. You want to drive or can I drive?
Will Sharp is a veteran struggling to pay for his wife's cancer treatment. Out of desperation, Will asks his adopted brother for a loan. Instead of a loan, Will is offered the opportunity to join his brother on a major payday bank robbery. What can go wrong? Hey everyone, welcome back to Clubhouse Movies Podcast. I'm your host, Marc Rubalcaba, joined once again by Mr. Abel Pineda, and today we'll be reviewing Ambulance, directed by Michael Bay.
In a movie where the cameras pan off axis at low angles and the sun is always beaming directly into your retinas, comes another slam, bang, kablammy from famed action director Michael Bay. Ambulance. Seriously, that's the name.
Hey man, finally some Bayhem.
Dude, this was Bayhem-alicious.
We've mentioned Bayhem a few times,
yes.
And I will admit, I like Michael Bay.
I do too. He's a guilty pleasure, man.
And
in terms of if you want to watch unadulterated action movies where it's shtick almost, this is it.
Well, he turns action into an art form.
He does.
And
those low angles, those panning off axis shots that he does, works of art.
Yeah, and I think that this movie it's a little different because I almost like Bad Boys 2 better because there's actually character development.
Yeah.
And they cut to different scenes and stuff. This movie felt more like Black Hawk Down. Have you ever seen Black Hawk Down?
Of course.
Black
More
Hawk
times
Down.
than I care to count.
Yeah, that was a Ridley Scott movie, by the way.
Oh.
That was a moment in time.
Yeah.
This movie was a moment in time.
Yeah.
Whereas it happens in real time. And it's kind of like Speed in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it feels like one take, if anything. And I haven't looked into how many takes there actually were, but my goodness.
Oh yeah, there were millions
of
takes.
Done well.
Yeah, you felt the pressure of this movie.
Yeah.
It was nice to see Jake Gyllenhaal, and let me see if I can pronounce his name again. Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, who's been in everything lately. He's new Morpheus. He was the Candyman.
Yeah. Dude is blowing up.
He was.
He's well deserved.
Dr. Manhattan.
Man.
Yeah,
yes.
really good in everything he does. But we just seen Jake Gyllenhaal also in The Guilty.
Yeah,
he channeled that character as well. Angry phone guy.
It's like him, but on the streets.
Yeah. So that was nice to see. But to me, this was definitely reminded me of three movies: Black Hawk Down, Speed, and Armageddon. But I also feel like that this movie was written in the,
and it was also in that tangent too, where it was Black Hawk Down to start, Speed, and Armageddon.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it didn't go very well. Yeah, let's rob a bank. Yeah, it'll be easy. Don't worry about it. Really? You sure? Yeah, we do it all the time.
Yeah, it's like us saying take one.
It's like work. Oh yeah. Well, dude, there's a fire going on outside apparently.
Yeah. If you hear helicopters,
I think this
we're not
movie.
in the show.
I think this movie was written in 2008 or 2007 or something.
Yeah.
And because they were talking about him not being able to afford cancer treatments and stuff as a veteran. I remember there was a big problem in the early 2000s where veterans weren't getting help. I think they fixed that.
Nope, it still is a thing.
It is?
Fortunately, please, we need to help our veterans.
Okay.
I have family members that are veterans that have served, that have seen combat and done terrible things. I've lost a best friend in combat. Please, and this isn't a weird record scratch. Help your veterans out, please.
Yeah, definitely support the veterans. Another reason why I was thinking about that was there's a weird line of dialogue where he goes, "Hey, it's a Keurig. These are new. They're cool."
Yeah,
Keurigs have been around for 20 years.
Yeah, and this is the thing coming from a guy that likes to talk shop, work outdoors, do things like that. As you called me, I'm a freaking cowboy. So I didn't get a Keurig until I think a year ago.
Really?
A year and a half ago?
Maybe you're right.
It blew my freaking mind. I was like, now I'm over the Keurig. I want a classic brewer now. I'm over it.
I have a Keurig and a brewer.
Yeah.
Because to me, coffee is best. I will record scratch this one. To me, coffee is best in drip. And then people are like,
yes.
Yeah, man, but you got to get the pour over coffee. What do you call pour over coffee? Drip by human.
It's drip, dude.
Yeah, drip by human. And to me, humans are no better than Mr. Coffee. And just get a good Mr. Coffee. I got a DeLonghi downstairs. It's pretty good.
I have one too.
Grind your own beans. Get a Burr coffee grinder.
Yeah, I have a coffee grinder at home. Have not been able to use it because I have a Keurig and I don't have enough counter space.
Well, what you can do, or you get the universal Keurig like empty ones, and you make it that way. Oh. I got that. I got a good like metal one downstairs. I just got.
I don't like the metal one. I think I might get the filters. I think I might buy those.
The problem with the
So on this tangent, coffee's a good thing.
yeah, the problem with the filters is you got to have some pressure in there. Otherwise,
That's true.
It doesn't go through as well. So I'm not a fan of the filters, and that's why actually even the metal or the plastic ones aren't as good.
Yeah.
As just buying a thing of Donut House coffee, K-Cups.
It's really good. Donut House Dark.
Yeah, what you got to stay away from is the Nescafe one.
Or they're garbage.
They're garbage. They're garbage. George Clooney endorses them.
Yeah.
And they taste like ass.
It's a no espresso for me.
And
they taste burnt every time.
And it's not good. It tastes acidic.
No. If you've had, good coffee, good espresso should not taste acidic. If you taste acidic, you have 1, too much espresso. 2, they definitely over roasted it.
Also, it could have been out for too long and oxygenated, like an avocado.
Yep. I actually have a friend who runs a coffee shop.
The one thing that I want to try, and I haven't seen it anywhere in the wild, but I want to buy it now that I think about it. I got to pick back up on that. Is the vacuum siphon style coffee maker. If you've seen Breaking Bad, like he was a chemist, right? And he had a chemist cook or whatever. He created a vacuum style chemist coffee lab, and it looked like Bunsen burners and everything like that. And it was always fresh because there was never any oxygen in it, and it was heated with a candle or whatever. They sell siphon coffee makers. And KitchenAid makes one everything, and once it's ready, just and then like it sucks the coffee out, and everyone says those are the best. But even if it's not the best, at least it looks cool.
Yeah,
like it's a bunch of Bunsen burners.
I just need the counter space, man.
Yeah,
I just need the counter space.
I know. I get you. So we are reviewing the movie Ambulance, directed by Michael Bay.
We're back.
We are back. So the crux to this movie is poor Mr. Will Sharp, played by Yahya Mateen II.
Yes.
Needs to pay for his wife's cancer treatment. And apparently his brother or adoptive brother is played by Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yep.
And then just throwing it out there the way they look is a black dude and a white dude.
So
ebony and everything going.
Yeah, so the story we have going on here is that Yaya's character was actually adopted by Jake Gyllenhaal's father. He was like taken in. And that's how the story began.
Yeah, he took him in, but somehow he was also the world's best bank robber.
Yeah.
Who was completely ruthless and wouldn't mind shooting a guy in the back to get the bank vault.
Exactly.
Whereas Jake Gyllenhaal's character is much more sympathetic.
Yeah.
Not willing to kill people and wants things to go much more smoothly. And then a third main character is Cam. Cam is the ambulance driver.
Yep.
Played by
Isa Gonzalez.
And we meet her because she arrived on the scene in a car accident helping a girl who was impaled by a fence or something.
Yeah, man. Boy, did she have it's one of those spire fences.
Yeah.
It was right through her abdomen.
Yeah, she had to...
From the back.
Yeah, from the back. And then she helped her. And so now we know Cam saved lives.
Yeah.
And Cam is also...
And she's a hardened EMT.
Even though she's got to be like 19.
Yeah, she looks like she's like no age at all.
But she's been on the job for 45 years.
She's like, I've been in the game with these Marlboro Reds.
Yeah.
She's like, I got these right here, boy.
Yeah. She's got the black lung from being on ambulance.
Yeah.
Even though she's got to be at least... find out how old she is. I just want to know.
Isa Gonzalez.
She's got it.
She's 32 years old.
Good job.
Okay.
Everyone get on what Isla Gonzalez is on because she looks pretty good for 32.
I'm going to be 35 and I feel like I'm 50.
Dude, you're telling me. Time just goes by faster.
Yeah.
Like now like you think, like, remember the old days, you think like, oh, I'll just do it next week. Next week is like tomorrow.
Dude, it's so fast.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And honey-do lists are the worst.
Oh, that list. Dude, I used to get those. And then there'd be like one thing on her side, it'd be like laundry. My side would be like fix porch, fix this, and then at the bottom be like laundry too.
And you know what's funny? It just reminds me of that episode of
like, this doesn't look fair.
I know. Like, well, the thing is,
your list is my list too.
Like by eventuality.
Yeah.
No, it reminds me of that show, Malcolm in the Middle, where the dad goes to get a pen and he I'm like loosely saying it here. And again, we're talking about the character who was in Breaking Bad. I forget his freaking name.
Bryan Cranston. So he opens the drawer and it's a squeaky drawer. Oh. So then he goes into the garage to get WD-40 and he flicks the light on and the light's off. So he goes to change the light and then he changes the light and then he goes and he discovers something else, but it turns by the time he is said and done with even finding a pen, he's underneath his car and he's working on the car and his wife's like, what are you doing? She's like, can't you see I'm changing the light bulb? So everything just goes downhill. Anyway, we're back to... Have you seen Breaking Bad?
No.
Get in on Breaking Bad.
I don't have enough time for this.
You have time for it. If you had time
for movies.
If you had time for Moon Knight, you have time for Breaking Bad.
Moon Knight was 6 sweet episodes of being done. That was it.
Yeah, there are 5 seasons of Breaking Bad, but man, it is Shakespearean. How did we get to talk to that guy?
I don't know, man. Bryan Cranston, if you ever get by watching us, please come join us.
Shut up and take my money.
We'll do a talk.
That guy's actually pretty cool. There's a alternate ending to Breaking Bad, but it's on the DVD or whatever.
Bryan Cranston, explain it to me because I don't care.
Yeah, where the character from Malcolm in the Middle, like his character wakes up from in bed, and Breaking Bad was all his dream. And it was like him and his wife, his wife, like the actual Malcolm in the Middle, his wife. She's like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "I had a dream where I was a meth dealer, and like I had all kinds of crazy adventures, and like this guy was dressed like that, and this happened, this dude exploded." And she's like, "Haha, you isn't out long." That's a funny one. And then it ended with like the camera panning to like the hat just happened to be on like the table, and here like life is unfair. Life is unfair. That's so off key. It's even worse than barbershop quartets. Anyway, so the other thing was Jake Gyllenhaal. So he's a bank robber, but somehow he also had like a hangar full of like really nice cars.
Yeah.
So somehow Jake Gyllenhaal was a gangster who met with like these Mexican gangsters too.
Yeah.
But we didn't really know what his relationship was. I guess he robbed banks with them or for them, but he had a team.
Yeah.
And one of the dudes was the dude from Deep Water. It was one of the boyfriends from Deep Water. I remember him in this. That guy got run over by a car and he was way too cool with it.
Oh, right.
Do you remember?
Brendan Miller.
He was like...
Plays Trent.
He's like, dude, you messed up my legs.
Yeah, he's wearing like a canvas poncho thing. Canvas sweater, hippie sweater.
Yeah, but anyway.
He gets wrecked.
So Will Sharp goes to his brother, Danny Sharp, and he goes, "Hey, I need some money." He goes, "I got something better than money for you. We're gonna rob a bank. We're gonna rob a bank." He's like, "Dude, I want to rob a bank." He's like, "No, go smooth. It'll be great." So I guess the FBI was already watching this bank robbery because they thought they'd be robbed that day.
Yeah.
And then there just happened to be a cop wanting to ask out this cute girl, this cute teller.
Yeah.
This teller, and he was gonna go ask her out. I don't know why they didn't wait for them to close.
Yeah.
Because they were still open while they robbed it. Because they were so close to closing time, might as well just wait for them to actually have the reason to lock the doors.
So much.
So we didn't really actually see the first stage of the robbery because it's not the ambulance story. So what happens is the guy, the cop comes in to ask the cute tellers out, and Jake Gyllenhaal is acting like the manager.
Yes.
He's like, "Yeah, we're closed, but because we were transferring money and can't be open.
Yeah,
it's bad time." He's like, "Yeah, I just want to ask like the chick out." And he's like, "Well, what's her name?" And he's like,
what's her last?
What's her last name?" He's like, "Stacy." Like, "What's her last name?" Park, because it's Asian girl, right? It's like Park, and it says like Stacy Stevens on the thing. He's like, "Wait a minute," and he's like, "Dude," and he pulls out a gun, and he's like, "No."
He's like, "Move with an inch, I'll kill you."
Yeah, so that's when the jig is up on the thing, and there's the cops outside, and the sting is going on. So it's just a bad call, and the dude's outside with the dump truck. He's like, "Oh, dude, I think you guys got busted."
Yep.
They all get busted, and the cop who went and asked the girl gets shot he gets shot by Will, and
twice by a freaking AR.
He gets messed up pretty bad. And then that's when they call the ambulance where Cam is involved, and then Cam's partner gets kicked out, and then Will and his brother commandeer the ambulance with Cam in the car taking care of the cop. This movie has a lot of movie to it.
Yeah.
What's the name of Officer Zach. Zach. So in the ambulance, There is the Sharp brothers.
Yeah, Danny and Will Sharp.
Danny and Will. Cam, the paramedic.
Yeah, and then we have
Officer Zach, who's jacked up. So it turns out Will Sharp is universal blood, so he's able to feel the cop, and a lot of the now the SWAT team is after them.
Yeah,
and the cool like SWAT team guy, he was from a bunch of things, played by Garrett Dillahunt, played Captain Monroe. He had a big dog.
Yeah.
So he really liked his dog. He kept talking about how great his dog was. He called the FBI guy who was Danny Sharp's best friend from back in the day or something. Or no, he wasn't his best friend.
He was his classmate.
He was his classmate at FBI school.
Agent Anson Clark.
They went to FBI school together.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
Apparently you can just go to FBI school.
Yeah, apparently Jake Gyllenhaal went in just long enough to understand
the tricks of the trade.
Yeah, the inner workings of the FBI.
He was an FBI agent.
Such Michael Bay.
The Bayhem in this movie.
Man.
As I was writing this.
Starts off in the written word.
Actually, there was a cool scene because, so Will Sharp, he has universal blood. He's keeping Danny alive. So, he's keeping Zach alive, the cop. Mm-hmm. But there's a scene that's pretty cool because they're like, we have to pull out the bullet from Zach as they're driving in the ambulance. She's like, I'm not a freaking doctor. It's like, have you ever dated a doctor? He's like, probably. It's like, well, get one on the phone. It's like, okay. So she calls this one doctor who's just leaving for work. He's like, I'm leaving for work. Like,
what do you want?
What do you want?
Yeah, listen, this isn't really a good time. I'm on my way to work.
I need you to walk me through a GSW to the abdomen.
What are you talking about? You're not a surgeon. You can't do that. You're an EMT.
Yeah, I know that, Colin, but I have a situation.
He's like, so I turn on the TV and see an ambulance driving. I was like, oh my God, is that you? Because it's a big chase.
Camera angle.
Like the OJ chase is going on. It's like, yeah, that's me in there. I got a cop with a bullet in his abdomen. Help me get it. She's like, you're not a doctor. He's like, I know that. We got to talk me through. He's like, well, I got to call the guys.
Yeah.
So so he calls his buddies at the golf course.
And cue intense music.
Yeah. So these assholes who are just chilling at the golf course or in a Zoom call with this chick with Cam in the car trying to
it's like a 4-way Zoom call. Yeah, it's the most ridiculous thing. You have Bayhem music going on and just angles of cameras, angles, and wipes.
You got to do that. You got to do that. Don't do it this way.
You can't rupture the spleen.
Yeah, the spleen's gonna explode. Just do it the wrong way. The rough spleen. And she's
guess what happens to the damn spleen?
Yeah.
It ruptures because, of course, they're in a moving vehicle. So now, time is of the essence. So she needs to stop the bleeding. Oh, what does she have? He's like, do you have a pinch? Do you have a cinch or something? It's like, she's like, I have this hair tie. She reaches back there. She has that spider-looking hair clasp. And of course, snaps it on. And guess what happens? It stops the bleeding. Because, of course, the freaking hair tie has enough pressure.
And her phone dies, by the way.
And her phone dies. Just in the nick of time.
Oh man, this movie's awesome.
It was so intense.
Bayhem. The Bayhem of it.
The Bayverse.
Yeah. Doctor Strange in the Bayverse. So yeah, as that's happening, the FBI guy comes. Will Sharp, like we said, he's an Army veteran. He says what they used to do is they used to have to get multiple cars of the same car, and they would get entangled, and that'd be a way to
They have an Italian job, is what we're saying.
Oh yeah. Did I see Italian job with you? No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. But it's the Italian job.
Yeah, they do
so
an Italian.
They get a bunch of minis.
But here's the thing: he calls his gangster friend Poppy.
Yeah.
He's like, what you got to do is get a bunch of ambulances. For some reason, we're going to spray paint this ambulance green when we get a chance.
It was supposed to be painted blue.
Either way, it didn't make any sense.
Yeah,
I think it would make more. It would draw more attention if it was some odd color. Yeah. unless they were going on a green screen set, you wouldn't see them.
It made zero sense. Bam. Michael Bay's like, I'm too over this. Paint it green. Whatever.
Explosions.
Yeah. So
yes, but here's the thing: as I was watching it, Poppy the gangster, Poppy the gangster started retrofitting these things with C4.
Yeah.
And a chain gun.
With a mannequin inside of a lowrider.
Yeah. So I was thinking this is not going to go well at all. He's not getting the memo that this is just a quick exchange. He's out to kill people.
Yeah.
So Poppy the gangster is out to kill people. He sends his son out on this crazy thing.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Monroe, the dog guy, and Zigzag, the tech girl, are out like hunting these people because they think that the cop Zach might be dead. So if they think, because they call, like, I guess the doctors that run that Zoom call, they're like, yeah, he's got to be dead, right? Like, he's totally dead. Like, the guy, they reached into his stomach and his spleen exploded. Like, the guy's dead. So like, well, let's blow the thing up. So they start, they actually start like sending out snipers after these guys. Meanwhile, the guy's still alive, and they call Cam. They're like, yeah, they get a hold of Cam. And they're like, yeah, he's still alive. Like, what are you doing trying to kill us for?
Yeah, freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, it was just a lot was happening in this movie. I gotta, like, if you watch it, it's all happening at once.
Yeah, it's so fast.
They end up figuring out how to do that exchange thing. Yeah. Danny Sharp's guy paints it bright green. They happen to get more ambulances.
Yeah, then they get, and did you explain how everybody just got obliterated?
No, that's where we're at.
Oh,
like in the story at least. But I mentioned the chain guns in the car, the mannequin, and the C4. So they do the exchange.
Yep.
They're still driving a bright green car, which I would totally follow.
Yeah, we're like, hey, that's definitely those guys.
I mean, you follow all of them anyway. You got helicopters. Come on, man. So you got all these cars, and one of them one of the ambulances explodes. Mm-hmm. One of them pulls out a chain gun and just like does like a thing, like kills everybody.
And kills the main detective, the captain.
Oh, that was sad.
Kills them all kinds of dead.
That was sad, though.
That was sad.
Because he was a dog guy, and he was like nice.
His dog survived, though.
Yeah, the dog was cool. It was funny because like someone like commandeered like that car because it was just
it was the partner of the officer.
Of Zach. It was Zach. Yeah. It was Zach's partner.
Yes.
Who also chased down one of the gangsters who he caught.
Yeah. And we'll explain how he did that because like we said, there's 3 vans. One has C4, right? So after they do the chain gun, and everybody's like, "Oh, this is totally fine." Well, that gangster drives kamikaze style with that van, with that ambulance.
This is a bad call. This whole thing.
So he jumps out.
Movie should have been called Bad Call.
Yeah, seriously, it was a bad call.
Bad call.
And this van just meets.
Not a great call.
Yeah, no, it's a bad call.
Yeah.
Q Bayhem. He hits the trigger remotely, and that thing goes kablammy right into all the officers. And he's just walking along his merry way down the street. And guess who spots him? Zach's partner.
Played by, what was his name? Officer
Marc spots him. Played by Cedric Sanders.
Yeah, he spots him and it kills him.
Yeah, he takes off on foot, like blasting.
Yeah, there's a foot chase, and then he knocks him down.
There's a gun struggle.
He shoots himself in the head.
Yeah, so like he smashes him down. He goes kablam.
Meanwhile, all this is happening on TV. So Poppy, the big gangster, his dad is watching. He's like, "Whoa, who's he shot? He shot Roberto.
That's my son.
He shot Roberto.
You shot my boy.
Yeah, and you get my boy. Yeah,
they took guardians.
So now his son's dead. So he's all mad.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
what you all mad, fool?
The Sharp brothers, the Sharp brothers, Cam, and the incapacitated cop who's still alive.
Yeah,
might as well just call him like Operation Guy.
Yeah,
that's all he. That's all he is.
He's in bed the entire time.
He woke up. He woke up during one of the operations, and then he's like, "Oh my god, your fingers at me!" and then Sharp like punches him in the face
and knocks him out. So Will Sharp knocks him out.
Yeah, that's
and she's
funny.
like, "That's fine. It works.
It worked.
His blood pressure dropped." So now
this movie's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of stuff.
I like this. I actually did like this movie because I was stupid.
Rewatch it. It was so much time.
I wanted to watch it when it was in theaters, but I missed it because of the apocalypse and all that.
Yeah. Same.
So anyway, they go into the gangsters' hideout, which is like a big piñata factory or something.
Yeah, like quinceañera place, and something like a faux wall, and they go through it and they close it, and it's just like a factory.
Yeah, and then Poppy's like all sad because like his son died, but he's being all weird too, like he's gonna kill everybody.
Yeah, he's like, it's gonna cost more than your money, eh?
Yeah, being all gangstery.
I wish I was making that up. He sounds just like that.
Yeah, I mean, come on, it's Michael Bay movie. He doesn't have any Mexican friends.
Exactly.
I don't think Michael Bay's
like the Bayhem fool
ever eaten a burrito in his life. What is this burrito? I'm going back to steaks and wine.
I'm too rich for this. Get this bish bosh out of my face.
Waiter, I have more caviar.
He's like, my wine is too dry.
Yes. I would like more truffle oil on my French fries.
Yes. Bring the pig who smelt it. Yes. I would like loin.
Tell me, how is the foie gras tonight?
My duck wasn't fat enough.
The duck wasn't fat and stuffed enough.
I actually want the pig from the movie Pig. I need Nick Cage to come and kill the pig for me.
Oh man. I was just thinking, was Nick Cage in any Michael Bay movies? Yes, he was in The Rock.
They mentioned The Rock. They mentioned it, man.
They mentioned The Rock. They're like, oh man, The Rock is awesome. Yeah, Bad Boys was awesome too. There's such great movies.
Oh,
These
man.
Bayhem movies exist in Bayhem movies.
It's the Bayverse, man. I'm telling you. So now, yeah, there we go.
I like it.
So they're in this. So now the Papi's getting all weird, being weird Papi Chulo over here.
Yeah, he's being weird, and they're like, oh, we let you go, but like we got to keep the girl and the cop alive. You know, we got to keep them for ourselves.
They've seen too much, dog.
They've seen my inner sanctorum.
And then,
yeah,
and then the God, what the heck are their stupid names?
I don't know. Cholo one,
the
Cholo
Sharp.
two.
So the Sharp brothers are
Sharp brothers, because they're all one character at this point.
Yeah. So Will Sharp is like the do-gooder. He's like, no, I'm not going to do anything crazy.
He's doing this for cancer. He even managed to talk to his wife at some point. Like, he's like, hey, are you watching the news?
He's like, yeah, that's crazy. I'm on my first day to work. I'm driving.
He kept lying to his wife. He kept telling her like, yeah, we got your thing paid for.
Yeah.
What is he expecting?
Freaking crazy. So what happens
This
here
guy.
is Danny, who's Mr. Cholo, he walks up to Will and he's like, hey, we're just going to leave it and we're going to go to the left. And he's like, go to the left, and we're going to go to the left. And they immediately start going guns a-blazing.
Yeah, bad boy style, just shooting at everybody.
Pew, 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 pew. Gunshots. Doing that. Doing that.
Yeah.
And the Bayhem ensues. And of course, they take out everybody.
Somehow. Yeah. They take out, no one lands a
Their
shot at them.
gun carters are whipping bullets over here.
So now the Sharp brothers, Cam and the incapacitated cop, what's his name, Zach,
Officer Zach,
are on the road again.
Yeah.
Like nothing ever happened. Like we could have cut that whole subplot out and ended up here probably.
So much filler.
Yeah, so much. But we did lose the nice detective who was a dog person, and they ended up at the hospital. So here there's like another standoff. So they've also been trying to subdue Will to turn on his brother. Yeah, because they got a hold of Cam. So Cam was like, oh yeah, how's your brother? Your brother's kind of crazy, huh? Yeah, that guy, he's crazy.
Yeah, they got a hold of Cam because the officer happened to have a cellular phone on him because, of course, he did.
Yeah, and a gun.
Yeah, and a gun, which his partner somehow put underneath him.
He dropped it.
He dropped it.
He just casually dropped it. I remember that scene, like, how do you casually drop a gun?
Yeah.
And he never mentioned it too, like later on, he's like, oh, shoot, my Glock's gone.
Yeah. It's like, it's under my partner, perfectly in his gurney. Yeah.
Can you imagine the ambulance thing actually went well and accidentally went off? Yeah. Like while they were operating, like click.
Oh no!
Went through his ass. Oh man. Oh, that would have sucked. But anyway, they're at the hospital. Yeah. And then the SWAT team's there. Everyone's there trying to like burst their bubble.
Yeah. They're at the ER entrance.
They're at the ER entrance, and Jake Gyllenhaal, the Danny Sharp comes out like guns a-blazing. Yeah. Then Will Sharp
gets smoked.
Shoots him.
Yeah.
Through the stomach, and like I'm like, oh my god, he killed his brother.
From the back. Everybody's like, oh, I didn't pull that. Did you shoot that? No, I didn't shoot that. And he falls out. And then they shoot. They actually shoot. What's his face? They shoot Will Sharp. The cops shoot him as he steps out of the van.
I think his brother shot him.
No, he got shot by
sniper.
No, Cam actually shot him when they were in the warehouse. He was rounding the corner around the van, around the ambulance to come and say, hey, they're coming, and she shot him in the shoulder. She shot him
she shot him in the shoulder.
Yeah. So he's actually, he's dying, shoots his brother while he's in the gurney also.
Yes, I remember now.
Yeah. And then,
a lot of Mexican standoffs going on here.
It's crazy. So many. It's spaghetti Western all over the place. So, really good.
Shut up and take my money.
So, we have Danny Sharp falls out, drops dead. Will Sharp is struggling for life over here. They throw him out of the ambulance and he's dying. And Cam's like, he saved that officer. He saved him. He gave him his blood, boy. Yeah. And then, then she starts picking him up. And then Officer Zach's partner, Officer Marc, starts to help. And then the other FBI agents start to help, and they get him into the gurney and all that stuff. And then, what's her face? Cam grabs a wad of cash.
Well, remember they were trying to like be friends, or she was trying to befriend him. She said like, just make sure my wife gets this money so that she can get her operation. They had like a big like brick of cash.
Yeah, it was like a few $100,000 in there.
Yeah, she took the wad of money and put it inside the
baby carrier.
The baby carriage. so she can pay for her cancer with cash.
Yeah, like
After a bank
it's like,
robbery.
here's $1 million.
I know, right? In cash.
These are unmarked. Wink.
Yeah.
So that happens because, of course,
She opens in this blue paint.
Yeah,
Goes all over her face.
It blows up. It's like, come on, those are definitely marked. And so that happens, and of course, he's like in and out of consciousness, and the cop is being interviewed, Officer Zach, and they're like,
Oh yeah,
it was him.
Who was the one who shot you?
Yeah,
was it Jake Gyllenhaal or Yahya Mateen the second?
Yeah, and
which Sharp brother was it?
And then, well, of course, you would expect them to say he shot me, but he goes, he saved my life.
He saved,
and then the movie ends.
Then he dies of sepsis.
Yeah.
Because dirty hands in a hair scrunchie filled with sweat, girl sweat, was in his stomach.
Yeah, he's like, and then he dies, and then Will Sharp is the hero.
And then Cam visits the impaled girl, and she's okay. Yep. When I saw this movie, because this is like a 2.5 hour long movie,
it was so freaking long.
I was like, "Who's this little girl?"
Yeah, I thought it was her daughter. Up until you said that just now, I thought it was her daughter.
No, that was impaled girl.
Backstab girl.
Yeah, and then it just ended with her running into her partner again, because at the beginning of the movie she couldn't have a partner because she was too tough. But apparently her and her partner reunited, and it's just another day in LA. And it ended with the exact same credits except no fire as the guilty.
Oh Lord! And that's it.
Yeah, that wasn't bad though.
That wasn't too bad.
It wasn't. It was solid Bayhem. I like it. I just kind of wish maybe there was a little more.
I mean, we had. I'll go over my notes. There were 11 of them. We have greedy phone calls. We have loving parents cuddling baby. Mm-hmm. We have tired but always loving dad working hard to make ends meet. Opportunity arises. Cue Michael Bay angles. Mm-hmm. Opportunity goes more south than Antarctica. The angles really coming strong.
Bayhem.
Can we slow down the actor to actor pans, please? So much kaboom. Gnarliest ambulance chase ever. We have brother versus brother.
He's my brother.
Of course it all works out.
He's my brother.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Yeah.
You want me to start off the letter grades here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see. I'm going to give this one a B. The story was such a mashup of different movie cliches that I couldn't help but be drawn in. If it wasn't for the Bayhem, this movie would have fallen apart faster than my delicious apple crisp. This movie was fun, and I can't be mad at the attempt. I just wish there was a bit more chemistry between the actors.
I actually said something similar. I'm going to also give it a B. A solid movie filled with heart, slow music beats, and mindless action. Do we need more? It's hard to say, but it's Michael Bay, and he does it again.
Hey, you rhymed there. It's like poetry. It rhymes.
Yeah, because really...
It's Michael Bay. What do you expect? You're not expecting Oscar quality stuff, but hey, if it happens in there, why not?
Well, when I first saw Bad Boys 2, I thought, man, Michael Bay turned action into an art form.
Dude, that was good.
And he carried it here too.
Those pans play into my psyche. I just see hard sunsets as guys going into cars as this camera pans behind them.
Remember he had the what do you call it? He had the airplane going over the Miami sign.
Yeah.
There was also a scene that he says made Will Smith and Martin Lawrence's career, where like they just crashed the car and like Martin Lawrence was like, this shit just got real, and then like Will Smith doesn't have a shirt on. Martin Lawrence is like just like they're both getting up after like the fight, and then like the pan. Around. It's like that's the job that made. That's the shot that made their careers.
It's a good shot.
Yeah, that's Michael Bay. That guy's a hardcore photographer. And it comes out.
Oh yeah.
But anyway. That has been our hot take on Ambulance, directed by Michael Bay. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification, do what you can, hide your kids, hide your wife. Good catch. Good. I got one too.
There we go.
Yeah, man. Ambulance. I'm your host, Marc Rubalcaba, for Mr. Abel Pineda, for Clubhouse Movies Podcast. We will catch you next time. Ambulance.
Hasta la pizza, baby.
Yeah. Kill my boy.